Welcome back to Chicago Independent Television. California's controversial Proposition 8 banning same-sex marriage has drawn protests across America. The movement has also connected with the recent Chicago protest against religious right activist James Dobson, as shown in this video.
Go to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Go to the chapel and we're gonna get married.
For months, Chicago LGBT rights activists had been planning and organizing a protest against James Dobson, head of the national group Focus on the Family. Dobson ranks among the most influential individuals on the U.S. religious right and has drawn controversy for his homophobic views. Dobson also hosts a daily radio program to promote his views, and Dobson became a 2008 inductee to the Radio Hall of Fame, run by the Chicago-based Museum of Broadcast Communications. But the Hall of Fame's induction ceremony in Chicago's Renaissance Hotel was scheduled for Saturday, November 8, 2008, the same week that saw the passage of California's controversial Proposition 8 measure banning same-sex marriage in that state. As a result, the Dobson protest dovetailed with the sweeping national protests against Proposition 8. In effect, two protests for the price of one.
We saw in California the very real demonstration of what hate can mean to our lives. Now, many months ago, when TruthWinsOut.com's executive director, Wayne Besson, contacted us at the Gay Liberation Network and say, hey, this clown is receiving an award. We thought it was important to begin organizing against him. We thought it was very important. We know that hate speech leads to hate violence. Little did we know that hate speech would also lead to the retraction of our civil rights in California just a few days ago. Some, even our own LGBT community, said that we should just ignore James Dobson, that he's just a kook. Well, some even wrote columns saying that we should ignore James Dobson. And as we saw in California, that view is sadly mistaken. James Dobson is not just a far-right religious bigot. He is a man who gave $800,000 to take away our civil rights in California. It was a Focus on the Family spin-off, which was the lead organization which jump-started Proposition 8 in California. This is a man with a $150 million annual budget, more than 1,000 broadcast outlets, spewing out hate on a daily basis, including WBBM AM here in Chicago. Hate speech has real consequences. They have taken away our rights, and as we've seen with people like the young Mr. King in California, hate speech leads to hate violence against our community. We say no more!
No! It's great to be in the Windy City. Unfortunately, we're here because the Radio Hall of Fame is honoring a windbag. Tonight, inside, they are going to bronze bigotry. James Dobson has built his empire on the backs of gay, lesbian, bisexual, and transgender Americans. And we saw his latest in California with his campaign of lies and deceit. And that's why they won in that narrow victory. My organization counters the so-called ex-gay ministries, where they try to pray away the gay. James Dobson is the leader of this particular movement. We are here tonight to say no more, and we are also here to stand up to a group that calls themselves Christians, yet they spend, together with others, $40 million. $40 million to take away basic rights from people who are not hurting them whatsoever. Imagine if they would have spent $40 million on, say, orphanages and feeding the poor and housing people who are homeless. These are not Christians. These are the biggest hypocrites in America. And we are here to stand up and say no more. We are here for equal rights, and we are not going to back down till we have the full equality of every other American. Thank you.
I'm Andy Thayer, and you're watching Chicago Independent Television.
I see the soul of a nation. Must be true, 'cause I've seen it on TV.
Does Comcast hate God? Let's find out.
Well, Comcast blocked internet traffic, which allowed internet users to upload and download online copies of the Bible. So yes.
There you have it. Clear evidence that Comcast hates God. Help protect God. Visit these websites to learn more and get involved. Comcast, it's blocktastic.